On this episode of I Want to Be a Lumberjack, when I grow up, how to wear denim shirts and drink coffee. Hi guys! So today I want to talk about my most anticipated releases of 2018. This year. It's already started. I'm a little late. Everybody makes this video before the year starts, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I never said I was good at YouTube. And there's a couple things on my list that aren't on some other people's lists. I had to put them in some kind of order, so we're gonna go by release dates, and then at the end will be things that have been announced for the year, but don't specifically have a date yet. So that's how I'm gonna avoid putting them in order. Of course, the first thing on my list, it'll be out in 10 days, and I mean, if you can't tell by the shelves, I'm talking about Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. I cannot wait for this book. I can't wait to see Darrow and Severo and Mustang, and I don't even care, just my body is ready. Please. I'm gonna assume once again no one needs me to tell them about the Red Rising saga. If you haven't read Red Rising, what are you doing with your life? Fantasy space opera. Those. Read them. Do it. The next book I'm super excited for is Ashwood Red. That will be out somewhere in January 20th through the 27th. Spin-off series from her Beautiful Monsters books. And I say January 20th to the 27th because she's an indie author, so she gets to do whatever she wants. And she kind of just threw that tidbit out there to her fan group that it'll be out somewhere in there. So Jexlyn gets to do what she wants, and I'm pumped to start reading this spin-off series. January 29th, we have Society of Wishes by Elise Kova and her best friend, Lynn Larsh. It'll be Lynn Larsh's debut novel. I have high hopes for it. It's Elise Kova. It's gonna be good. It's the first one in a quartet, so a 4-book series. I'm so excited. February 27th, we have All Out, the no longer secret stories of queer teens by Sandra Mitchell. This is going to be a collection of 17 short story retellings about queer, bisexual, pansexual, asexual teens throughout history. So, historical fiction, LGBTQ, fantasy story retellings. I don't know. I want it. Give it to me. I'm gonna read it. This cover, though, it's so pretty. You have such pretty cover. I must read you. On April 10th, we're finally gonna get Circe by Madeline Miller. It's another Greek mythology retelling. A lot of the time she's referred to as the goddess of magic, or what is it, like the nymph of sorcery, or the original witch. Madeline Miller's writing is just so good. I cannot wait for this book. Greek mythology, just gimme. On April 24th, we've got Time Was by Ian MacDonald. I don't remember how I found out about this book. I'm pretty sure it was an email from Tor. In this book, we follow Tom and Ben as they're in the middle of World War II, and they're working on a secret project for the British government. Some kind of cloaking device, I think, to keep British cities hidden from the Germans. Then of course it all goes wrong, just blows up. Tom and Ben are presumed dead and their bodies are never found. And the two are lost in time, and they're trying to hunt each other over the decades by leaving clues in books of poetry and trying desperately to make their timelines overlap. I want it. I have yet to read a good time travel book where it's done well. I really high hopes for this one. And then July 10th, we're finally gonna get another standalone storytell retelling by Naomi Novik called Spinning Silver, which is going to be a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. So we follow Miriam, who's the daughter of the village moneylender. She can spin silver into gold. Of course, I'm sure the king, or probably a really hot prince, someone's gonna find out. Things are gonna happen. I need it. I've been waiting for another standalone novel by Naomi Novik, and here it is. I can't wait. I'm excited to see what the UK cover for this one's gonna look like too, because the UK killed it with the Uprooted cover. Like, these covers are okay. The American cover for Uprooted looked a lot like this one, which, hooray, they match. I mean, not a cover change, but I can't wait for the UK cover reveal. Just show me already, please. September 11th, Pierce Brown has promised us Dark Age. This book could be about Severo finally getting his toenails clipped, and I would read it, and I would love every minute of it. We get two new Red Rising saga books this year. This is the best year. This is the best year. We can all die happy. This is the best reading year. Pierce Brown. Thank you, Pierce Brown. You're the best. And then there isn't a cover for this one yet. Shades of Wicked. This will be Ian's spin-off story from The Night Huntress. So, and I know Lauren's pumped for this too. Lauren, that buddy read's happening. You know it. I know it. Don't even try to fight it. It's happening. But this will be Ian's spin-off story from The Night Huntress. Officially, I think it'll be the 14th book in the Night Huntress series and the first book in the Night Rebels saga. Maybe. Don't quote me on any of this. And I'm just so ready for it. Give me all of the Night Huntress books, Janine Frost, please. Thank you. November 6th, we will be getting the next book in the Dagobah trilogy, City of Copper. If you haven't read City of Brass, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Stop watching this video. Go and read it. Fantasy book set in the Middle East in Napoleon-occupied Cairo in 1800s. I mean, magic carpets, djinn, curved swords. Come on, people. Go and read City of Brass so you can be as excited as Lauren and I are for City of Copper. And we can all just drown in misery while we wait for November of 2018 because it's so far away. I need more coffee. And then the last book I have an official date for. I don't think it has a cover, so I probably won't be inserting anything right here, even though I'm pointing. There's nothing to point out. I'll put something here so you can look at it, so I will be pointing for no reason. But that is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. Finally, Brandon Sanderson is branching off into sci-fi. He released a blog post at the end of last year about how he's always kind of had this idea in his head wanting to do like the boy and his dragon trope, how he kind of took that, put it in space, and it's going to be about a girl and her starfighter. Yes. Yes, please. Thank you, Brandon Sanderson. I have a couple to mention that don't specifically have release dates yet, but most of these should be out in 2018, according to their authors. The first one I really want to know about is The Thorn of Emberlane by Scott Lynch. This will be the 4th book in the Gentleman Bastard series. I'm so ready for more Locke and Shaw. Please just tell me when it's going to be here, Scott Lynch. Thank you for giving it to me this year, but when? When? I need to count down. I just need it. Tomorrow's good. Tomorrow's good for me. I could do tomorrow. I could probably pencil your book in. Also, sometime in 2018, we should be getting Epos Kings. It will be the 3rd book in Grace Draven's Wraith Kings saga. I think I read somewhere online that it was going to be a 6-book series. The first book was Radiance, and the second book was Eladon. And if you have not checked out Grace Draven, just go do it. Go do it. I'm kind of trash for the hate to love trope, but it's my favorite. So if you like the hate to love trope, just go read anything by Grace Draven. Hopefully this 3rd book sometime this year. And then the last book that the author has officially said will be out in 2018 but doesn't have a date is The Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. I can't wait to see Laszlo again. Laszlo and Sarai, and we'll get it this year. A couple other things to maybe this year, maybe not this year. is Ernest Cline's secret project that is unlisted and untitled on Goodreads. Like 1,200, I think, 1,200 and some ratings by people. Time Lords. Could you just bring the book back for the rest of us? Because I want to read it too. Okay, thanks, bye. Or at least, put the title on there so I know what I'm looking forward to. You jerks. Time Lords are butts. And then, to sum up this list of things that are most anticipated in 2018, maybe we'll get Doors of Stone. I can dream, okay? Patrick Rothfuss. I just want it. This year would be good. 2018 is a nice solid number. Even 8s are really curvy. It'll be good. Patrick Rothfuss, please. I just want it. That was my most anticipated reads of 2018. What are you looking forward to the most? Comment down below. Tell me about it. We'll hang out down there. Also, link me to your video if you have any, because I want to watch it. Alright, bye guys.